Hello, Salsgard here with another episode of Dragon Age Origins. Before you click away or skip or whatever, I'd like you to take a moment and think about possibly commenting and telling me how I might be able to improve my content. I've noticed that a lot of people like to click away after the first 30 seconds or skip around a bit and just kind of leave. I can't really do much to change how I talk, and I plan to just be kind of natural and not go off a script, so there's not much I can do about that. I'm just not sure if the stuff I talk about isn't interesting, or if I need to cut out some stuff like me walking around, or what exactly the issue is. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, then it'd be much appreciated. Now that that's out of the way, Happy New Year to anyone who's watching that. If you like the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to hear about any upcoming videos. Okay, so our goal is to get 50 sovereigns to go on the Deep Roads expedition, and we're going to do basically every side quest available.
Long time no see, my friend.
Well, if it isn't Worthy, the dwarf with the incredibly ironic name.
I only advertise the truth. You still with the Red Iron? It was just a year you were with them, right?
You're pretty nosy.
Still trying to ferret out everyone's business, I see.
Of course. How else do you expect a dwarf to make a living? I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Not very useful. And that's just a quest to go and craft a rune. I need to keep an eye out on shops for any upgrades or for bags or weapons, because I can't change out the weapons of people like Varric, or a lot of companions, or any of the companions' armor, any of them. I can only get upgrades, and that's through various different places like this. I can't remember exactly what it shows, but I think it says that it's an upgrade for something specifically. Or maybe it doesn't really matter. Okay, so what can we do here? We can go and talk to Aveline, and she might have some sort of quest for us to go and kill some bandits. And get this codex. I haven't been paying attention, so I'm not sure if it actually gives XP, but it's better safe than sorry, I guess.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
I've heard that guy say that so many times. So I need to talk to her over here.
Aveline!
Hello, Hawk.
That's it?
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
Hear anything useful?
A person in your position. Seems like they might learn some profitable things.
You know better than to ask that.
One day you'll be frustrated enough to go for it.
It's like I'm sitting on my hands. There are dangerous people in this city. In fact, I might have a job
Her
for you.
ears look really
Let me know
weird.
if you want to do a favor for Kirk.
There's something about the texture.
Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
What's the job?
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing?
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Sure.
All right, Evelyn. I'll play guard for you.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
I wasn't gonna say no, you're gonna be my main tank anyways. So overall, I am going to be kind of choosing that middle path for any dialogue. But I do want to try and get good endings if possible and to be kind of helpful. I generally prefer to play as a type of good person in games. Okay, so assassin seems like he'd be strong. Pin that guy down. I want you to run through there. Oh yeah, the assassin's right there. You guys should be attacking the assassin. He's the biggest threat right now.
I'll deal with it.
Well, I guess I'll deal with this raider over here, because he's kind of a threat to us right now.
Now you bold.
Can you please attack the assassin and not this archer? Oh great, he healed. He wouldn't have had a chance to disappear if you would have just killed him like I wanted you to. And there he is. No, Carver died. I forget what getting injured. I don't have any health potions. Well, I guess I forgot to restock. I've never really had to think about it before. I assumed it just restocked in cities. Maybe that's only on lower difficulties. I think we're playing on hard. What does it say about the difficulty? Rolling. Doesn't say anything about health potions. Another assassin. Okay, you guys go and take care of him. Don't go attacking random things again.
Let's finish this. That's enough. How about you? Now.
I'll heal myself and try and take care of this archer. And he's gonna die again because of this stupid assassin. Why can't my tank do her job properly?
Now you bold.
And he's disappeared again. Well, I guess you're going down too, Aveline. Oh, no, I did it. I got, killed him just in time. I can't remember how much exploration there actually is to do in this game, so I guess I'll just quickly check along the side. Probably nothing over there. Then I'll check this side path over here, because that looks like there's something up over there. I don't think this game really encourages exploration too much. I think generally most of the rewards are kind of on the main path or near quest objectives.
We're close to the ambush. Be ready.
Everyone here is probably gonna die. Another raider assassin. They have small health bars, so I assume that there's going to be infinitely respawning enemies. And trapped barrels that are going to explode.
Then you're drunk. What's this one?
We really need to focus on this assassin. Could you just target him, please?
Go down!
I guess you can use a health potion.
You go through me before anyone else.
You can use a health potion. I shouldn't have used that. Mind blast so soon. Okay, please get rid of that trap, Derek. Then you two can go and take care of these raiders.
I love doing that.
Your brother just hit the ground!
I assume lots of my party members are gonna die all the time. Oh, he's down too.
Now you fall!
Always watching out for your little brother.
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Oh, that wasn't too bad for basically no actual strategy. But I'm never going to be a very strategic person. I'm just going to keep on charging head on, or head first, into danger. And just keep on smashing my head against the wall until something works.
Good luck getting it. I've been waiting.
Okay.
Much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere else. There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
Not suspicious at all.
Well, what a charming fellow.
I don't have to like him, but he could at least listen. Bandits are dead. That's all that should matter. It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
Whose patrol was it?
So let's find out whose toes you actually stepped on.
Then we should check the duty roster and see who was supposed to take that route. What have I stepped in this time? Threaten my friends.
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours.
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
A lone guard isn't much of a patrol.
Yeah.
Shouldn't need to be. That route was clear for weeks. First noise out of it was your big fight. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donnick for his patrol tonight.
That's pretty
The
suspicious.
satchel.
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush.
Yeah, they're totally being set up.
I bet there's a perfectly reasonable lie that explains why your captain arranged this.
I'd be willing to hear it, but not while a guard may be walking into a trap. Brennan said Donnick. A good man. Donnick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
Okay, but first, I think I should go and talk to Varric, see if he has something else.
That corner looks dusty.
Maybe I'll... Will gathering the party remove any of the injuries? Yes, it does. And I don't think it topped up the healing potions, but whatever. Okay, go to Lowtown.
A Ferelden in the guard. What will they think of next?
You have a problem with that?
Me?
Do you have anything?
My family's not native either. I'm just surprised. Not
Feral? No.
old prejudice in the guard.
I can't remember exactly when
You know,
or
it's possible.
under what conditions the upgrades appear. I think it might have something to do based off of the act.
Come! See my...
Not that it really matters too much. What do you
hear
want?
about the Amaranthine traitors?
Who?
Some harebrained nobles in Amaranthine were conspiring against the Warden Commander. A truly stellar idea, if you know anything about him. We caught most of the conspirators, but a few fled by sea and came here. We're offering a bounty.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Tell me what I need to know.
Here's a list of names and descriptions. Anytime you end one of the bastards, let me know and I'll reward you. Better act fast, though. We're looking for them too.
Some more random encounters for me to randomly wander into. How lovely.
You heard about that here? Ferelden?
Yes. So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartrand can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
Do we have a bad one?
Any entrance would do, wouldn't it? Well, unless a dragon's sitting in it, I suppose.
We need an entrance that's close to our destination, but isn't already plundered or filled with darkspawn. Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
Oh. Sure, that one.
Sounds like you have it all planned out, Varric.
And that, Messer, is why I'm here. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
Sadly, I can't really comment on a lot of this stuff as much as I would like to, because I didn't manage to finish that Dragon Age Origins playthrough, but I'll make do with what I have.
you looking at?
Was there anything in his room? I don't think so, no. Then I'll stop by the house. And that should give me some quests to follow up on.
So, Carver, have you thought about what you'll do if your expedition doesn't pay off?
This is our only chance, and you know it.
They'll all be so damned proud you couldn't pick up a trade.
And who would take a Pharrell apprentice? Maybe in another year I could work my way up to Piss Boy.
Okay, what do we have here? I think there should be a bunch of DLC weapons and armor and accessories.
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Pretty steam when you ran off with your Ferelden apostate.
I'm still their daughter, their eldest.
Actually, it doesn't seem like it
This is
yet.
the same cheese that was here a year ago.
I think I might have to wait until after the expedition, because there should be a bunch of chests here.
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
You mean this is real? No wonder I can't wake up.
And here I thought that Ferelden you ran off with was a mage, not a jester. Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
You seem pretty defensive.
That touched a nerve. What's in there that you don't want us to see?
Nothing. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
What daft bastard leaves that behind?
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
Yeah, he's definitely hiding something. Can I? No, it doesn't seem like I can check DLC. Okay, a couple of quests to accept. Runes that I can't use. And talk to Carver.
Maker, what a mess. I want to make things better for Mother, but some of what Gamlen says, I'm having a hard time hating him.
I'm not.
Playing caretaker for someone else's life. Stuck in their shadow. That's no way to live.
And there it is.
Look, if you want to join the fight over who lost the most, fine. But I never lived here. Mother even gave me her old key to try and stir something. But I didn't know Grandfather. Finding his will doesn't matter to me.
Let's make it matter then.
You want a connection? This is where we'll find it.
The once mighty Amels? A bunch of slavers are squatting on that dusty glory.
What have you heard?
Uncle's a chatty drunk. He was up to his neck and signed everything over. That's who has the estate.
Well, time to go and kill them
Apparently,
then.
the most extensive wine cellar in Kirkwall is now a slave highway from the Undercity. That's the family legacy.
That sounds like an arrangement that needs to change.
And what if it does? We still aren't important enough to actually live in the place.
Baby steps, Carver.
All right, sister. If the key works, we'll clear the estate from the Undercity up.
Time to go and murder some slavers. So we need to go to Darktown. I like the art style on these loading screens. They're pretty quick, but it's got this kind of, I don't know, rustic look to it. Maybe rustic's the wrong word, but It looks
Freedom.
kind of interesting.
What a crock.
Stylized. Okay, here's the cellar. And I'll probably pop down a save.
Get ready!
Just a bunch of random dudes. So we can just easily kill them. I think the only dangerous people in here are a couple of... I think there's one or two assassins, then there's a mage somewhere near the end. But overall, it should be pretty easy. And we should get a level out of this. I'll need to make sure that I have Varric out front, I think, to make sure that he can disable any traps. So I know there's a couple of them somewhere around here.
Why is it nope?
Here's an assassin. I think that the traps are somewhere down there. Pin you down. Smack you.
How about you?
Nope. I guess the Mind Blast didn't work that time. Just focus on the assassin so we can get rid of him. I'm not sure how many times he can actually heal, but I assume he has a couple of healing potions.
One less to worry about. Now, and stay down. We battle this training. The next.
That went pretty well.
By all means, lead on. The ML crest, I think. Mother described it once. Put that above your door and you better have the ties to back it.
I knew this would happen.
Oh, there's one trap. So much for me being careful. Go and smack him.
You go through.
Even though he's just gonna disappear again, because that's what assassins do.
I can't move.
Oh. I took a bit of damage from that guy. They really don't keep good track of what they were attacking. They just choose some random target and then leave the one that they were fighting to just do whatever it wants to do.
You are not enough. Next.
I could never decide exactly how I feel about this game. Oh, there's some more guys. On one hand, the combat's not awful, but it's not super great either. It's faster paced, but also not very strategic. But it's also more strategic than Dragon Age the Veilguard. So I guess I should take what I can get. I guess this might be more strategic than I realize, or maybe I'm just not properly utilizing the strategy, but it's not very strategic how I play it. It's just kind of use abilities when I need to, and then kind of smack people. I just feel like you don't really set up combos as often in this game as you do in Dragon Age Origins.
Watch where you step.
And there's the trap gone.
We've got company.
Okay, so he's the mage. The trap's already out of the way. We want to focus on him. You can taunt. Toss a flask. He's got a magic shield, so I think that you can't attack him right now. Oh, he's already casted the abilities, so I guess there's that. And swap back to him because he's back up. Speed. Heal you. Oh, and he's shielded again. How lovely. Focus on this guy so I can stop being attacked. And quickly swap over to the mage. Heal up before I get killed. And shielded again. I'm not sure if there's any way to actually break the shield. I don't think there is. I think it's just something to make you focus on the ads. Oh, get away from that. It's gonna blow up. And he's dead. Pretty easy. Oh. They probably should have just given up after I killed their boss, but I don't think that type of thing really happens in this game. I think you just have to kill everyone in an encounter. Okay, another codex entry. I can't remember if completing a quest gives you XP.
All set.
Loot.
So this is it? Grandfather's will? Let's just take it back to Mother and be done with it.
Not
I'll
yet.
head for the door soon enough. I want to look around first.
I'm not sure if I got everything. I think I did. Yeah, I did. So I guess I'll just leave.
Varric, do you do anything?
Okay, quickest exit is probably that way. Eventually we'll get that house and we'll be in a nicer place than Darktown, but...
It means coins flow.
It'll happen eventually. There's one guy in here, but after I turn in this quest, I think I'll be ending this video because it's already 35 minutes right now. And I don't cut anything down, I just want people to experience the entire game.
You told them not to take me, didn't you?
I think it's important for
So
people...
I'm just saying, blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality.
Asshole.
It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Maybe just put something towards food.
You should be paying us, Uncle. We found the will.
Grandfather left everything to Mother and us. I guess he had some sense after all. See for yourself.
I should... maybe...
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
Keep reading.
Check out the part where Gamlen is left only a stipend, to be controlled by you.
Gamlen, how could you?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is!
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned.
You're a gambler,
How long
don't
was I
just shove
supposed
this
to
shit
wait?
on us.
I doubt you let the ashes get cold.
I took care of Father. I stayed. And on his deathbed, all he could talk about was Leandra. Look, sister, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. And there's nothing I can do to get it back.
I don't expect that, Gamlen. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make her willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount.
Could you stop being a dick,
You've got to be
Gamlen?
someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
I wish I could smack his face. Or just kill him. Oh, yep, I did get XP. Okay. More magic. Does magic actually help with healing in this game? I'm not sure. I just need to quickly check that. Does magic help with healing? Dragon. It looks like yes. I'll get some more magic, willpower. And level 7, nothing there. I can't specialize yet, so I'll have to go into something. Ooh, barrier. Barrier will be very useful. I'll have to look into the DLC later. But that's tied up that end. That's tied up that plot line is what I meant to say. If you liked the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to hear about any upcoming videos. And like I was saying at the beginning, if you have basically anything to say about my videos, good or bad, anything that I might be able to use to improve the quality of my content, then leave a comment down below saying basically whatever might be useful. Thank you and have a happy new year, good new year, enjoy your year.